Ghosts, Part 3. You know, once again, ghosts are very real, and there is different types of ghosts. And, even continuing on, these haunting ghosts, they are very much active as well as all the other relevant ghosts. But just focusing on these haunting ghosts, and even in the Afterlife book, um, it refers to how these ghosts be operating, these haunting ghosts. And it talks about how, looking at the original association with anger and rage, we might get the impression most ghosts are not happy being caught between the worlds of life and death, or harbor anger and resentment from their time on earth that may end up as negative, even destructive hauntings in an attempt to exact revenge on the living. So, these haunting ghosts that truly exist in the spirit realm, they look to basically attempt revenge on the living and certain individuals, you know. And also it even talks about too how these various types of ghosts, reports that seem to indicate that not everyone in the afterlife is overjoyed to be there. So that also ties in with these haunting ghosts. And basically, honestly, when these certain particular wicked people come out of their body, these haunting ghosts, which are not of God, they seek to get revenge on the living and certain people, certain individuals. And these haunting ghosts are very real because, once again, they are not of God, and they are seeking to get revenge and to torment people to, a certain extent, if I'm being real with you. And these haunting ghosts, they will be dwelling in certain atmospheres, and they will be, just seeking revenge on certain individuals once again, because they already have resentment from, certain things that may have took place in their life, and they're trapped in between both worlds. And with that being said, these haunting ghosts will haunt particular people and, seek to get revenge on particular individuals who are in similar shoes as them, you know? And these haunting ghosts are very real as well, and they are not to be overlooked, if I'm being real with you, because, these haunting ghosts, they cause a lot of damage in different homes and different particular environments, And there are individuals who have experienced these haunting ghosts as well. And this stuff is not for everybody, but once again, there are particular individuals who have encountered this stuff, and it is a real matter. So, you're not going to be receptive to this if you're not spiritual, you're just not going to be receptive to this, And these haunting ghosts are very real, and they're not to be overlooked once again, because they seek revenge on different individuals who were in similar shoes of doing certain activity that they were doing that was bad. That was bad activity, I'm looking to see, I'm being led by the spirit, but I'm also, once again, in the Afterlife book, this stuff, even this stuff is very much discussed and is accurate when it comes to these haunting ghosts, man. Yeah, man. So these ghosts are very, alive and active, and they do exist, They do exist. These haunting ghosts, they will haunt certain people and cause certain damage to individuals on a spiritual level. And this stuff can merge into the physical realm depending on the situation, depending on the individual, and depending on what God the Father is doing in the spiritual realm. But these haunting ghosts really do exist. And yeah, I mean, it's a real matter.